Okay, hopefully this works. We'll see if I can teach you guys how to do a single crochet. So you start with your slip knot, which I'm thinking Mom must have taught you already. And start with your chains, which you guys have been doing. Zaki's been doing really long ones. So we're going to do 21 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now I'm doing 21 because we're actually going to do rows of 20. And this one right here is going to count as your one up. You do one chain up on each row, so you start at the height of your stitch. So now we're going to do our first single crochet. So this is number 21. So this is number 20. So we're going to stick it under the yarn, the top of the yarn, or this top piece. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go between the top one and the middle one. Then grab the yarn, pull it through, snug it up a little bit, wrap it around. That's called yarn over. So now you have 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to use that last one, twist it, grab it, pull it through, and that is one single crochet. Now you have just one on the hook again. So now you're going to go to that next stitch. You're going to go underneath that top yarn, grab your long piece, pull it through, yarn over. Now you're back to 3. Pull that in through the other 2. Now you have 2 single crochets. Then you go into the next stitch. Go into the top, yarn, grab the yarn in the back, pull it back through, yarn over, pull it through. Go through that top, grab the yarn, pull it back through, yarn over, pull one through 2. And see, now you're starting to get stitches that you can see in making a row. And you can count them as you go, or when you make a stitch, it makes these nice little pairs. Oh, let me take my hook out. We don't want to lose my string. So this pair is 1 stitch, this pair is 1 stitch, that pair is 1 stitch, and that pair is 1 stitch. So far we have done 4 stitches. And snug her back up. Now we're going to go into the top yarn, grab it, pull it through, yarn over, pull that one through the other 2. Go through the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through. Next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it through, wrap over, pull them through the stitch, grab, yarn over, pull it through. Whoops, I got a hair. We don't need my hair. I'll crochet it right into the, oh, looks like I already did crochet it in. Pull that out. Okay, so now, and see how you can see how this pulls against this one. So that's yarn, that stitch has already been done because you can see it pulling. So then we go to the next stitch. Go underneath the yarn, grab, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Go into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Next stitch, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull that in one through the other 2. Through the next, wow, my hair's everywhere. Go through, grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, finish the stitch. Next one, And we just keep going till we get to the end of the row. Doing the same thing over and over again. Through the next stitch, pull it up, yarn over. And different people hold them different ways. Hold the yarn, hold the hook. Some people hold it like a pencil. Some people hold it like a paintbrush. There's different ways, so I wouldn't say any way is wrong as long as it works for you. Okay, now we're getting to the end. So this will be our last stitch. Go through, grab your yarn, yarn over, and that should be it. So now when we count them, we should have 20 of these little pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oops, I guess I got off screen there. There are 20 though. You count all these little pairs. And there's 20. Okay, so now we're going to turn it around because we're going to go back from the side that we just ended on. Now those chains that you did in the very beginning, those really simple chains, you're going to chain 1. So just wrap it around and pull it through. That's all you do. And all that does is it lifts you up so that you're working at the same height as what your stitches are. Otherwise that end one would look too tight. It would look pulled down. Okay, so once you have your chain, then you just start the same process over again. But now you have an actual stitch that has 2 bars on the top. So now you want to go under both of them. So we're going to slide the hook under both of those. Grab the yarn, pull it through both. And if you got loose, you snug it up. Yarn over, then do the same thing. Pull that end one through the other 2. Then you go to the next stitch. Go under both the bars. So you've got 2. You can see the space. Grab the yarn, pull it through, yarn over, then pull that end one through the other 2. Then you just keep going along. Go under the 2 top bars, grab the yarn, pull it up, pull it through. Through the stitch, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull it through. And now you're going to go back the other way and you can start seeing it get a little bit taller. You now have 2 rows. So go through both bars, pull it up, wrap it around, pull the end one through the other 2. Go through the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull it up, yarn over, pull it through. And that is a single crochet. And you can just keep doing this. You can make a square, you can make a rectangle, you can make a scarf, you can make a washcloth, you can make a little coaster for your drinks, anything you want. Belt. If you make a long one, like Zaki's been making long ones, and then if you did about, I don't know, about 4 or 5 rows maybe, that'd be about as wide as a belt, and then you can put tassels on the end, look like an old hippie belt. So you go through, so that both bars are on top of the hook, and you can see the space in between because there's 2 of them. Grab the yarn, pull through, wrap around, pull it through. Go through both, wrap around, pull through. Go through, grab the yarn, wrap over, go through, pull up. Okay, so you're going to keep doing that. I'm going to speed it up a little bit till you get to the other end. I'm going to show you the end again. And until you get, excuse me, pretty good at it, you might want to count your stitches every row just to make sure you didn't miss one or didn't do one stitch 2 times. Because if you either add one or subtract one, it will end up looking kind of wonky. And it might curl a little bit till you get bigger. Okay, so now I've done the 20 across. Let's count. Let's see if I can do this in the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Because the one on the hook you're not going to count. Then you're going to turn the piece. And you're going to do one chain. So wrap and just pull through for that one chain. And then you're ready to go back the other direction. Just make sure this is your chain. But this one is the beginning of your row, so you don't want to miss that one. That would be one place it would be easy to miss. So grab it and pull it through, yarn over your hook, pull that one through the other two, then go to the next stitch. And then you just keep going and keep going as long as you want to go. You can make it whatever shape you want. And this is all single crochet. You start with that chain, and you can make that chain however long you want. I made this one 21 because the one doesn't count because it's your